Happy Giving Thanks Day. Happy Giving Thanks Day. I hope everyone is doing well on this Thursday where we celebrate each other and we celebrate gratitude. Yes? So welcome to Morning Sip on this wonderful day. Good morning, BB. I am so grateful for you. I am so grateful for you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Morning Sip, everybody. Welcome to Morning Sip. I hope everyone is, getting ready for the day. In my family, we're not celebrating the way we normally would, which would be all of us together, like 60 plus of us, and we would just get down and just spend time together. So I think this is the first Giving Thanks Day in a I can't even say in a long time, ever in my life that I have not been with my whole family, my mother's siblings and my siblings and, on and on and on and on and on. So I know many are having a similar experience of a smaller gathering today, but we still have so much to be grateful for, right? We don't have to reduce what we are grateful for. We can expand what we are grateful for. And so I'm expanding what I'm grateful for today. And I am grateful for all of you joining me today on Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And Sip is Spirit and Practice. I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner, and a certified life coach. And I say that Triune is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. It is time to get connected to our yes. Yes. All right, y'all. So we are in our Hero series. We're in our Hero series. And if you don't know how we got here, then go back and listen to the sips from last week and the week before, and you will be all caught up about how we got to the Hero series. All right? And so Hero for this Hero series stands for High Emotions Radiate Overflow. High emotions radiate overflow. So on Monday, we talked about high habits. What are your high habits? The things you do automatically. What habits do you need to change? What habits do you need to increase? What are your habits? Right? And then Tuesday, we talked about energy, right? Emotion, energy, emotions. Your energy, right? Your energy impacts your emotions, and your emotions impact your energy, and that impacts your vibration, and your vibration impacts what you attract. Yes? All right. And yesterday we talked about, I'm getting all mixed up with the days. It don't matter. Yesterday we talked about energy, and today we're going to talk about R. The R in Hero is radiate, and for today we focus on responsibility. Responsibility, right? So what responsibility are you radiating, right? We radiate responsibility. And so I want to focus responsibility in this context. Responsibility is the ability to respond. The ability to respond, right? Because responsibility is the key to freedom. It's the key to freedom, right? Being responsible for your feelings, for your results, for your thinking, for what you're saying, for what you're believing, for what you're doing, for who you're being. That is your responsibility, right? No one else. No one else. I love when we say, because I'm guilty of this too, I love when we say, he made me feel this way. She made me feel this way, right? Nobody can make us feel any kind of way. We do. We are responsible for what we feel, right? We own our feelings. When you own your feelings, you have a sense of freedom. You have a sense of freedom. There is power in being responsible for your life, meaning power in the ability to respond in your life. It's powerful. It's freeing, right? And we could be responsible to other people, right? So I'm responsible to other people, right? I'm responsible to my family. I'm responsible to my children. And in the sense of my children, until they're able to be fully responsible for themselves, I'm also responsible for them. But they are children. Some of us think we are responsible for grown people. We ain't responsible for grown people. Grown people responsible for themselves. Being able to respond is being responsible, right? It's being responsible, right? So we're responsible to other people, but we are not responsible for other people. I say right here and right now, set yourself free from any belief that you have that you are responsible for someone else, because you're not. You're not. They are responsible for their feelings, their actions, their thinking, their speaking, their doing, their being. They're responsible for it all. And guess what? So are you. You are responsible for your own stuff. For your own stuff. The ability to respond, right? So let's radiate responsibility. Let's radiate our ability to respond to whatever comes. To whatever comes. And so you might be, oh, Rev Melissa, you don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what such and such did to me. You don't know. I know. I've been there. I lived. I had experiences. I know. And the other thing I know is that we have the ability to respond. And we use our tools. We use our tools. All of these morning sips contain tools for you to use, right? To help you in your ability to respond, right? And I have to tell you that something I learned, that no response is a response. Sometimes no response is the best response in the moment. So if you're engaged with someone and things have taken a turn, an ugly turn, no response. Taking a sacred pause is what I mean by no response. Take a sacred pause. Take some deep breaths. Don't react. Don't react. Take a moment and connect to your source. Take a moment and go within and get some inner guidance. Connect with your inner wisdom. Sometimes we might take a moment, but then we connect to our ego. And then we come out like, what, right? Like we got to defend something. Like we got to defend how we feel, what we think. You don't have to defend anything. You don't have to defend anything. It's not your responsibility to defend your feelings. It's your feelings. You own them. You stand in them, right? So take a sacred pause and connect to your source, not your ego. Not your ego. Your ego's going to be all riled up, ready to go. And you just take a sacred pause, go within, get centered, and then respond in a responsible way. Yes? That's what we're doing. We got to gather ourselves up. You know, when we get triggered, we get scattered all over the place, right? We go in the past when this had happened before. We go in the future. We start projecting things. We go gather yourself up. Go get yourself and bring yourself back to this right now moment. That's where the ability to respond resides. It resides in the present. It resides in this right now moment. With this right now situation. Don't bring up stuff that happened before, even if it's with the same person that it had happened before with. Don't bring it up. Stay present in your ability to respond from your inner wisdom. Yes? All right. All right. I'm telling y'all, we're radiating responsibility. We're radiating our ability to respond because no one else is responsible for how you respond. No one. And if you think someone is, then you have relinquished your power and you have found yourself in victim consciousness. That things are happening to me. They did something to me. You're in victim consciousness. Remember the stages of consciousness, right? The victim consciousness is the to me consciousness, right? So I did a sip on the stages of consciousness, right? You remember that? And it's also in the podcast. So go on to the podcast and get a refresher on the stages of consciousness. When you are able to respond, you are in the consciousness of being. You're in the consciousness of channel, right? A channel for the source, a channel for love, a channel for peace, a channel for power, right? That's the consciousness that you are in when you are responsible, when you are radiating responsibility. Yes? All right. All right. So no victim consciousness. Allow people their own process, right? Allow people their own opportunity to respond, right? Don't jump in there and respond for other people. Stay in your lane. Stay on your yoga mat, they would say if you was in yoga class, right? Mind your own business. Yes? Yes. The ability to respond is minding your own business. Try that out. It will work. It will work for you because we are each on our own path and journey. Yes? So we could see someone going down a path and we judge that that ain't the path they need to be going down. And then we want to take responsibility for them. But no, it ain't none of your business. And your ability to respond means that you have allowed other people the grace to go and have what they need to have for themselves, for their own growth and their own development and their own learning. Yes? Who are you? Who are you? You got enough going on with your own life. Stay responsible for yourself. Yes? Because that's what we're radiating. And when you radiate responsibility, you radiate people who are also responsible for their own lives. Right? You radiate that consciousness that you are. If you find yourself in the company of people who are in victim consciousness all the time, go look in the mirror, baby. Go look in the mirror. You need to check yourself. You need to check yourself, right? So that is our ability to respond. So I love what Winston Churchill said. Winston Churchill said, responsibility is the price of greatness. And we are great. We are magnificent, right? We are wondrously made. And so I just add to that responsibility is the price of gratefulness. Gratefulness. Because when we are in the space of responding to an upset, let's say, we're feeling upset, right? And if we have the ability to respond from a place of, this is happening for me, right? This is happening for me. Then we are in a place of gratitude. We are in a place of expansion, right? We are in a place of power. And we are being our own hero. When you're able to respond, you are able to be your own hero. Nobody got to come rescue you. You can rescue yourself. Yes. So we about being a hero in our lives. Yes. And we can be a hero for others just by being the example. just by being an example like Jesus, right? The perfect example of love, right? So let's be a hero. Be a hero in your life and be responsible. Be responsible. Yes? All right, y'all. So that is our R, radiate, R, responsibility. That's how we rolling in the Hero series. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So tomorrow we wrap it up with the O. The O in Hero is overflow, and it's also the 3 omnis. So tomorrow we're going to talk about the 3 omnis. All right? All right. So you'll join me tomorrow. I know you're going to be all full. Y'all just roll out the bed, 10:30 for Morning Sit with Rev Melissa right here on Facebook Live. I can't wait. So did y'all do your homework? You thought I forgot. I wasn't going to mention it. So I gave you some time. I said till Sunday, you're going to start to write your story. Remember, you're giving your story energy, right? That high emotion, that high energy. Yes, that's what we're doing. So you got your quality. You got that thing that you want, that you're focused on, that one thing. You have identified one thing that you want to give your full attention to. And you are going to focus on that. And so the assignment is to work on your story about it. And your story is as if you already have it, as if it has already been demonstrated. It is in the present tense, and it's all about your feeling tone about it, your emotion about it. So make it specific, make it dynamic, make it exciting, make it as if you have it right now. So you're going to write out your story about that thing, whatever it is, all right? You got till Sunday, so let's get on it. Let's get on it. Be responsible for your own story. Be responsible by creating your story, by being a co-creator of your story, of your life, right? So radiate on the page, y'all. Radiate on the page. I can't wait to see how that goes for everybody. All right? All right. Sekou said he is on it. He started his story. Yes. Hashtag hero homework. I love that, Sekou. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So we are living life in joy because that's what heroes do. Connected to our yes. Connected to our yes. All right, y'all. It's time for some joy news on this Giving Thanks Day. All right. So speaking of Sekou, you know where I'm going, right? It was Sekou inspired this whole Heroes series with his hero hoodie. And I just want to tell y'all again, it ain't too late. It ain't too late to get on the hero journey with us, right? Because he has met his goal. His goal was 90 hoodies by Thanksgiving, by today, right? And he has met his goal. I believe he has 43 hero hoodies, and his goal was 10, y'all. His goal was 10. And y'all know the congregation of joy, my folks right here, you guys, you came on, you got into that vibration. We connected on that frequency of abundance, and we contributed 15 hero hoodies to the Hoodies for the Homeless drive that Project Love Strong is doing. This is their 3rd annual Hoodies for the Homeless drive. And so we are just so excited. The congregation of joy is so excited to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful service. And so Sekou just said we at 94 now. So Sekou has a new goal of 100 by Giving Tuesday, which is on next Tuesday, December 1st, I believe. So it ain't too late to get a shout out from Rev Melissa right here. Get your hero hoodie. Be counted among the ones that give in service to this amazing cause. You just go to SekouWrites.com and you can purchase the hoodie. And what happens is you buy one, he gives one to this wonderful, wonderful service done by Project Love Strong. So buy one, give one. Yes, talk about being able to respond, right? Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, y'all. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, my sister Erica said, hey, Sekou, I need to purchase too. Erica, just go to SekouWrites.com. I'll put it in the comments. You can just click on and go right there and place your order today. Because we're going to have 100. We're going to have 100 before the week is out. And so it is. And then we will be back in the overflow. We'll be back in the overflow again. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. So get your hero hoodie. Get your hero hoodie. Yes, right? We doing it. We are doing it. And I'm proud. Oh, I don't have it in here. Because I got a team leader hero hoodie. A team leader hero hoodie. I don't have it in my office. So I'll show you tomorrow. But I wore it one day. So we're the Congregation of Joy. I'm the team leader. And we are in the lead because I told y'all I got a little competitiveness in me. Just a little competitiveness. So we got to stay on the lead. We got to be on the lead, right? In all of the teams, because there's teams now, y'all. So we're at 15. I don't think anyone has surpassed us yet. And if they do, we coming for them. We're coming for them. Yes, we are. We're bringing the joy. We're bringing the joy. All right, y'all. So the other joy news I want to share is to please take pictures of yourself in the hero hoodie or the person that you gave your hero hoodie to. Please send me the pictures by November 30th so that I can share them with Sekou, who will be using them for a wonderful purpose. So please send those pictures to me by November 30th. And you can send them to me, DM them to me. It's all good. Also on November 30th, it is our next full moon. And so y'all know what happens on the full moon. We meditate with the moon. Our morning sip is at 4 a.m. Eastern time. So you could join us anytime, wherever you are, 4 a.m. Eastern time. We will have our morning sip, meditating with the moon. And it is wonderful. So we do that twice a month, sometimes 3 times, for the new moon and for the full moon. Because some months have 2 full moons, like October did. So mark your calendars. Full moon, meditating with the moon at 4 a.m. morning sip. All right. And podcasts, I always want to just give a shout out to my podcast, Sit with Rev Melissa. Thank you all for listening and supporting. Please continue to do so. Please share it with your circle. Please like it, make it a favorite. I really appreciate all the love given towards my podcast and the series that I just dropped. The episode is Affirmative Prayer. So please check that out. If you want to learn or fine-tune your prayer practice, right? I give you the formula, the scientific prayer formula called Spiritual Mind Treatment, and you will learn how to pray a specific and effective way. Yes? So check that out, the Affirmative Prayer series on Sit with Rev Melissa podcast. And then lastly, I just want to share that I am now on Instagram TV. Yes, IGTV. So you can check out Morning Sip there. I have uploaded so far the Hero series. So if you missed any of the Hero series, you can check it out here on Facebook. You can also check it out on IGTV. You can share it with your circle on IGTV because you know I'm about expanding my territory and I just want to share the joy news far and wide. So please like me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I am Rev Melissa. It's the same name on Instagram. So check me out there and check out IGTV. All right? All right. So I think that is all the joy news that I have to share today on this Giving Thanks Day. Thank you all for being with me today. I am thankful. It's a beautiful day too, Julian. It's one of the warmest Thanksgiving days that I can recall. Because my memory of Thanksgiving is always freezing. And, you know, like, it's always something with those, with the balloons. You know, are the balloons going to fly away or hit somebody? You know, that's usually a concern with the wind. Not today. I think it's going to be 60 degrees. Yes. Oh, Vanessa, I'm going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss you so much. I'm going to miss so much of my family today because we're usually together. So, yes, yes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you for doing the watch parties. Yes, be vigilant about those high habits. Yes, be vigilant about those high habits Sekou is telling us. And get started on that homework. You got to do your work. You know, listening and watching Morning Sit with me is fabulous. I love it. It's delicious. But you got to do your work. It's not a substitute for doing your work, right? So you got your quality, you got your feeling tone about it, and now you're going to write your story. You're going to write your story, yes, yes, about what it is that you want as if you have it. Because you know what? It's already there. It's just in the invisible realm, waiting to come through you, waiting to come through you. So yes, do your work, do your work. Yes, Vanessa, I will see you on Zoom. We're doing a Zoom Giving Thanks Day with our family since we can't all be together. So, did you know that today on Zoom is giving unlimited time today. So if you have the free platform, you know, the free one that you don't pay for it, and it's usually 40 minutes. Now today is unlimited. So that's a wonderful thing. So they're supporting families being connected, and you don't have to worry about the 40 minutes and then having to come back on. You know how we do. The 40 minutes run out and then we come back on, right? So you don't have to do that today. It's unlimited. So thank you, Zoom, for that. All right, y'all. All right. All right. All right. So everyone have a wonderful day. Eat. Be grateful. Be in joy. Be a hero. Stay focused on your thinking, your speaking, your actions, your habits, your energy, your responsibilities. You know, all that wonderfulness, and be a hero. Be a hero. All right, y'all. So peace and blessings, peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.